Alright, a couple of things that I haven't made a video in a wicked long time. Had a couple of new things for Christmas. This is actually my favorite thing out of them all. It's my arrow garden. And I'll do another whole series of videos seeing what I'm growing in there. I actually have to get they're sending me in a new HUD light, because if you can see under there, one of them shorted out, and there's nothing wrong with the bulb. So I have to wait on that. And for new additions for pets, nothing really. I still have my Nile. A couple little updates on his tank. He got pretty big. But another thing I got is frilled dragon. I named him or her Jack Hara after the weed, of course. And she's in a 25-gallon or 30-gallon tank right now. 5.0 UVB, 100-watt basking light, water bowl right there, about 2 inches of substrate. She has some of her mealworms, her super worms, where she can get to them wherever. Got some of those, I don't know what they're called them like golden something plants. I don't know, all I know is I got them off my grandmother, and they grow anyway. You just break them off down the vein, and you can just stick them in water, and they'll start growing new roots and stuff. I actually tried to plant a couple around, but I guess they went into shock and didn't grow so well. They started wilting and stuff, so I put them in water. Seemed to be doing better. A couple of things on the turtle. I took one of his cinder blocks out. I put a rock in there where he basks and stuff. I put a cinder block in here. I have a 10.0. 10.0. It was like $10. Turtle top light. It was like 100-watt, I think. I have a nice basking spot for both of them. I guess the floating island must have peeled off. Something really cool is these two goldfish. When I got the turtles, they were little tiny goldfish, and now they're huge. Not huge, but they're pretty big now. That one, and then I have another one over in that back corner. For some reason they don't eat those two, just specifically those two. My carved python's doing good. I actually don't know where she is right now. I think she's in her cave. I don't feel like going in there for her. She did a huge crap in her tank. I guess that's what the smell I was smelling this morning. And nothing really different going on with her cage. Same old, same old. Those plants, actually, I trimmed down because they were growing all over the place, all over this tank. I put most of them in my frilled dragon's tank. But, this is a stupid lock to keep my Nile from getting out. What I have. Anything new, everything new with the Nile enclosure would be this shelf I put in the back wall. Just so he get closer to his UVB, and he likes to hang up there a lot. He likes to be up high, so he just kind of sleeps up there during the day if it gets too hot down here. I have, that's his little, like, hiding cave where he sleeps, where he hasn't really been using that much. He's actually been sleeping underneath that rock in that little burrow down there, if you can see. I don't know how big he's gotten, but pretty big. I did a couple of the new things with the substrate. It's actually red cedar mulch with these little rocks I bought for like $2 at Home Depot. I bought a whole big ass bag full with pine shavings. So the rocks are for, like, filing his nails down and stuff. There he is back there. And then that's his water dish. I actually had to clean that. Crapped in it last night when he was sleeping in it. That rock's pretty big, so he's gotten fairly big because that rock's kind of small from his basking rock. Show you a closer look at my frilled. I get them from this pet shop I used to work at for a little bit, but I don't know, they had family working there for free, so I kind of just quit because I wasn't getting any hours. I bought this on my way out for about $150. I think he's only like 9 months, maybe even younger than that. But yeah, I got those two branches right there. I don't know what they were, but I found them outside. They're a specific kind of wood. My dad knows what kind because he's a carpenter. I took that and it was one really long stick, and I chopped it in half and made two, so you can have multiple perches for different temperatures of basking. I have the one hottest way up there that's about 100 to like, yeah, about 100. The other branch on the other side is about 85. Going down, it's about 75 to 85 down there, and then that's his cool side over there with the cork back wall that he loves to sleep on. He'll just prance up on that and sleep on it all night. I'm planting a couple plants down there where you can see those blue things sticking out, the fertilized sticks. I don't know if they're gonna grow though. I hope they do. They're non-toxic and stuff. I already looked up the plants that I planted. I forgot what they called though. And that's about it. Rate, comment, surprise. Yeah.